Hi, I'm Harold Bergmeyer, and I'm so pleased to be at the Milwaukee Theater. We want you to know that we're going to have a fantastic 2020 Live Music and Arts Festival. Why don't you come inside? We'll take a look at some of the things that will be happening. So here we are in the lobby of the Miller Theater in Milwaukee. And when you enter, when you come to the Music and Arts Festival on June 12th, you'll be greeted here with people doing registration, and there'll be musicians, and there'll be lots of activity. And this is where it all starts. Now, let's head to the theater where our first meeting will be. So I'm standing in the biggest theater we have here, the Milwaukee Theater, and this will be where our first meeting takes place on Friday night, a spectacular programming, bringing together the new territorial songsters, the Chicago Staff Band, and other territorial groups like the Singing Company. And the biggest emphasis of this weekend is going to be on the idea that this is 2020 and we've been working on this initiative, Live Music in Every Core by 2020. So each meeting we're going to be highlighting some success stories and having those people be part of those meetings. Each division is going to be represented in those success stories. On Saturday morning we'll come back here and we're going to feature our youth music and artists, including the Territorial Youth Band, Territorial Youth Chorus, the Territorial Worship Collective, as well as soloists and other young people from across the territory. When we're done that meeting in the morning, then we're going to head out to 3 locations in another part of the building. So let me take you there, and you can have a look at what's going to happen there. So this is a little alcove where we're sure there'll be some music, maybe even right here. And it leads us to 3 rooms. The first is right in front of me, called the Square Tunda. And in this magnificent space, which is quite reverberant, we are going to be having the acoustic worship circles where the praise band is in a circle and the congregation gathers together around and participates in worship. As you can see, people can watch and participate from above in the balconies. It's a pretty fantastic space. This is going to happen about 3 times between 11 and 2 on the Saturday. This will be the place where we'll do the worship circles. Now we're going to move on to another room where there'll be another kind of worship experience. Before we go into Plankington, I'm going to give you a nice view of the second floor of the Square Tunda. So you can see here from above, the worship band would be down below, and the circles, concentric circles, would be down below. And this is where we'll enjoy worship together for 45, 50 minutes, and then another group will come in. So right next door to the Square Tunda is Plankington Hall, where a lot of things are going to happen. Let's take a look. During the time of Saturday morning into Saturday afternoon, in this room, a couple things are going to happen. One is called the Gospel Experience, which is a Jesus theater, live musicians, live narration with projection that involves, in an interactive way, the entire congregation. Probably about where I am will be a cross, and all of the action will happen around that spot. Also in this room will be opportunity in the early Saturday afternoon for groups to perform, as well as perhaps some of our soloists who will be recognized, who have been part of the territorial online solo contest, which we call Rising Stars. So there's one other third area we're going to visit, which will be happening late Saturday morning to Sunday afternoon, where there's going to be lots of music and dance and singing. It's called the Grand Rotunda. Follow me. So here we are in the Grand Rotunda, which is outside the theater. In this space, you can see it's 3 levels. There'll be opportunity to have your lunch. On Saturday, it'll be served outside from trucks. On Sunday, it'll be served in here. And down below me will be groups performing. Bands, choirs, dance groups, spoken word, soloists from our Rising Star program. And you can enjoy that during that time. Now let's take a look and go back in the theater, see what's going to happen next. We're now back in the theater, and on Saturday evening there'll be a spectacular program featuring United Croc Kids Chorus, the United Songsters, more live music success stories, just really celebrating that what we've been able to do with the Live Music in Every Core initiative. Sunday morning will begin as family worship, and it will include the ordination and commissioning of the Messengers of the Kingdom session. And then after you've had your lunch in the lobby, you come back for the afternoon send-off meeting, which will include World Services, the service teams, opportunity to talk about the future of music in the territory in terms of leadership development, something we're calling Equip 2025. And then finally, there will be the appointment service of the cadets. So we just want to remind you, June 12 to 14 of 2020, the Live Music 2020 Music and Arts Festival here at the Milwaukee Theater. Come and join us.
I'm Commissioner Bailey, and I approve this message.